welcome back to the channel. Just got done doing a water change and cleaning things up a little bit, topping off dosing containers. And I just wanted to do an update as far as what I'm dosing now, because that's changed. So as you can see down in the bottom, I've gone back to the Neptune container. And I was using the Simplify, the 3-chamber. Didn't, being 3 chambers, it didn't hold as much. So I was doing the All for Reef by Tropic Marin. The issue that I ran into with that for my tank, and I'd mentioned it before in videos, it does alkalinity, calcium, magnesium, trace elements, all of it in one. And I absolutely love that idea. It's just it didn't work out for me because my tank requires different amounts of them. So the thing is that my tank requires mainly alkalinity and lower levels of calcium and magnesium. So in order to achieve that or maintain levels that I need, I went back to 2-part. So I've got alkalinity and calcium in those, and then the blue stuff in the Aquamax container that you see there is my trace elements that I'm dosing. And I'll show you one other thing that I'm dosing other than the feeding type coral food, the Red Sea AB+. So I'm still using the AB+. The other thing that I'm using, if you look back at the videos, I was dosing the Neo Nitro and Neo Phos by Brightwell to keep my nitrate and phosphate levels up because they had bottomed out for a long time. So to keep those up, I needed about 3 mLs of those each daily. But I found that Tropic Marin has a replacement, I guess, to those. Not necessarily a replacement, but they offer a product that does the nitrates and phosphates all in one. I'll show you that. So I'm dosing that to keep those levels up, but I'm hand dosing it now since I have a dosing head left, but not really much room for another dosing container. I might could get a really small one in there or go back to using the glass jars that I was using before. I can make it work, but it's easy enough just to dose by hand because it's a little pump bottle, which is sitting right over there where the Trident is. So I'll show you that, and then the trace elements that I'm dosing is the Tropic Marin as well. It's basically the same thing that you get with the All for Reef. The 2 components of that, what is it, A- K+. I'll show you the bottles to those. So that's one other thing I am using, and I don't call it dosing, but I'm still using the Reef Enhance, the powder type stuff. So I mix that and I add that in once a week. So everything that I'm dosing right now is alkalinity, calcium, for my 2-part, trace elements, that is the broad range of them by combining the 2 different Tropic Marin bottles. The MP Bacto or whatever, the Tropic Marin to get my phosphate and nitrate, and then I'm using, like I said, the Red Sea AB+, and then the Reef Bright Reef Enhance. So that's everything going into the tank right now. And then I'm doing still the water changes every other week, and that's I do about 15-20 gallons every other week. So that's everything I've got going on and the changes I've made to dosing. So I modified that just a little bit and wanted to shoot out a video about it. Let me cut over real quick and show you the bottles if anybody's interested in what they look like. Okay, so this is the Plus NP, and I'm just doing 1 pump daily. Like I said, this is I was looking, it doesn't say on the bottle, but this is a nitrate and phosphate supplement. So kind of using that to keep those in the system. Then the Aquamax container there, the blue stuff, is the K Plus elements, Tropic Marlin. There's the info if you want to pause and read it. And then last of all is the Tropic Marlin A- elements. There's English there, so if you want to read about that as well. So that's basically everything. I mean, I've done the AB Plus video before, and there's tons of videos about that, but I'm using that. I don't know necessarily that it helps anything. Some people swear by it. Some people say it doesn't really do anything. Some people say it just increases like algae and stuff like that in their tank. So I don't know. I'm going to continue to use it in hopes that it is actually benefiting my corals. But well, I don't know really a good way to test it. I mean, I guess you could stop using it for a while and see if it changes anything. But for now, I'm just going to continue to use it. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Appreciate everybody that watches my videos and subscribes to the channel and likes the videos. Trying to continue to grow the channel as long as I can and see where it goes. But for the most part, you know, I just kind of documenting my journey here with these aquariums, and you know, maybe somebody will get some useful information themselves out of them. Again, thanks for watching and have a good one.